So what gives me most of my freedom is I have no fear. There's nothing that limits me in this world. There's nothing that can go against me that's going to make me make a shift. That's going to make me change the direction that I'm going in. Whenever you can create that for me, that was the is and was the moment of freedom. If you wanna, if you want me to give you the secret pill, it's to be fearless. Because when you stand there and you genuinely give no fucks about what somebody else is going to do, what somebody else is thinking, what you're doing, if you can get the strength in having belief in what you're doing, but you can only get there if you believe in what you're doing. I believe in what I'm doing. I know what I do works. I know what results I get. I know the value I bring. I know how hard I work. I know how much more I'm going to do. I know the changes that I can make. So I keep doing and I keep staying on course. So whenever someone does approach me, because I've already solidified in the belief of the value I bring, then there's no way someone can change course. There's no way someone can confuse me. But that's where people lack. They lack the initial sense of a mission, a direction to go in. That's the first stage. So if you have that and that's solidified, then it doesn't matter what other people are doing. You know what you're doing is correct for you. Then the second stage, the fearless stage, where you don't fear what's going on outside, where you do not care what could happen. Every day's a risk. If you look at this world, it's unpredictable. Anything could happen. So some people go out there and die without any violence. Just something bad happened to them. Take you for example. Maybe you've never had problems. Each time that I go out, I know the risk because I haven't always been the best of person, and I have made people who would like to do something bad. So if I'm going out every day and there's a good chance that someone's going to run up on me, that could create fear, stress, discomfort, and worry. But then I couldn't show up the amount that I do. I couldn't work the amount that I do. That would take too much energy. I spent an initial period preparing. We know what we're going to do and we move forward. Because in life, you know, if you haven't made mistakes, then you haven't lived. I've made a fucking shitload of mistakes that if I was carrying, I would not look like this. I'd look tired, I'd look worried, I'd look afraid, I'd look stressed, I'd look angry. Because to carry all of that and to know all of that is just too much. I had to identify where did I go wrong, what happened, who's involved, what's the potentials, accept it, and then we move forward. That's a part of being fearless. Fearless is not saying, fuck everything, I'm not going to think about anything, and just go with this world. Being fearless is knowing where the real problems are, where real problems could occur, and you're just willing to fucking keep going no matter what. I'm willing to keep showing up and really taking chances, really taking big risks, because it's worth it for me. And I know I can handle it. And really, there's not, whenever we look at the most common things mentioned by people out there who are considered positive, etc., all those different things, I'm results focused. Does it get results? Does it get results in a way that helps every party involved? And does it set other people up for future success? That's the way I see things. I don't see it as a positive thinking. I just know how effective it is to look at things with a solution-based mindset. Look at things in a better way and it will make you feel better. But I don't preach this positive thinking, positive attitude type lifestyle. I'm saying, show me does it work. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you've got some weird shit going on with you. Go sort that shit out. Let's attack this. But if you do something I don't agree with, then I have the ability to choose to say, fuck off, we're not dealing with this guy, let's go with him. So there is this balancing act. But you want the real freedom in life, you develop the ability to be fearless. To be fearless means you do not fear death, you do not fear competition, you do not fear other people. You're willing to go into the worst of circumstances and still come out and still survive. Have the belief. I would walk in anywhere in this world, I believe I'm going to make it. Some people out there will have a fearless attitude and believe they're going to die. Death is promised, so I'm alright with that. But I'm definitely going to be determined to survive and be the best regardless. I don't care if we have to run into problems. Let's run into problems and make it through. Let's win. Have that winner mind state, that let's get it mind state. If you have that, if you can get that, that's where the freedom is. That's where the enjoyment is. So I hope it's conveyed well in this video. I hope you can apply it. And I want this to be a video that you come back to. Let me know what you did. If you're out there and you're not really doing much, you're just getting by with life, let this be the day that you changed it up. You did something fearless. Go approach, not if you've never approached a chick, don't just approach one. Pick the hardest thing that you think you could never go for. Go pick the girl that looks like she's with someone, she's in a crowd, she's with all these different people. Go up and approach her. Go up and talk to her. Go up and talk to the group and have the intention of getting her. Don't care about all these different things out there where someone could say you should have did this, you should have did that. Do the thing that's most uncomfortable. If you have to go and speak to someone, if you have to go and fucking hit someone, go do it. Go out and do something that's a big risk. That initial thing where you have a big shake-up is where you can really start to realize who you are and where you can go in this life. But I'm fearless. I have no limits. My life, I just point in a direction and I go towards it. And it's not that I have something. It's from what I do, and I know each and every single one of you can do it. So it's a matter of excuses. Do you make an excuse, or do you just point in a direction and go towards it? It's free to every single person watching this. You can open up the opportunity to be truly fearless in this world, and you will have total freedom. Where there are no limits, there is no fear, there is nowhere that you cannot go. I hope you can get that. I hope you can have that. And if you want to have a long, exciting, healthy, free life, then you'll do it. You'll step up.